In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to take a 2D image and adding some static TV animation to it. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a copy. I'm going to do Control J. I'm going to group this, Control G. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. Just go down here, clean this up. I'm going to remove that. So I'm going to do that by going here, go to the Remove tool, and just paint around it like that. Also the inside. Alright, that looks good. Save this. So I'm going to go ahead and crop his image. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to use the pen tool. I'm going to select that. I'll make sure this one's selected. Zoom in. Just make a point here, point there. Point there. Drag that up like that. Before I let this go, I'm going to hold Alt, bring that in. Point there. Point here. So before I let that go, same thing, hold Alt and bring that in. So I'm going to keep on doing it kind of same way, all the way through like that. Point there. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and close this out. Go here to Path, hold Control, select that, and make a selection. And I'm going to hit Control J, make a copy. I'm going to zoom out. And I'm going to bring this above that group. Like that. Control G. Just name that main. I'm going to disable this for now. And for the background image, this one, I'm going to select this. So I'm going to do a Control, select that. And I'm going to go select, modify, expand. Let's keep it at 9. Should be good. Go down here. And I'm going to select the generated fill. Alright, so it gave us 3 options. I'm going to zoom out. So I think I like the first one. So this one, I'm going to use that. So I'm going to hold Shift, select both, Control E to merge it. Let's rename this background. And we still have our main image here. Save that. Alright, so I'm going to start cropping out the TVs. So I'm going to disable this for now. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to start on the left. And I'm just bring up the navigator here so we could just make it easier to see where we're working. If you can't find the navigator, just go to Window, make sure that's checked. So with the pen tool still, just make a point here, drag that up. Same thing here. Before I let go, I'm hold space. Drag that to the right like that. Go ahead and close that out. Now we should do the same thing for all the TVs. Alright, so once that's done, let's go here to Path. Same thing, hold Control, select that, We'll make a selection. Let's go ahead and make a copy. So I'm gonna do Control J, and let's bring this outside the group, and I'm gonna group that, name that TV screen, just name that background. All right, let's go down here to the background, just make a copy, Control J. I'm gonna disable this one. Let's go here, I'm just rename that real quick. So I'm gonna select this, Control, select that, we'll make a selection, go down here to the copy, and we're gonna hit delete. You can't see it right now, so I'm gonna disable this, Control D to deselect. Save this for now. So this will be the outer layer, and all the static video will be underneath this layer. So looking at it right now, there's some part that we need to clean up. See how that is the black right there? So the easiest way to get rid of that will be, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna hold Control, select this, it'll make a selection. I'm just go down here, select the mask, go back here to the main layer. Now make sure this layer is selected, and let's go here to the smudge tool. I'm gonna do the strength at 60. So make sure that's selected. Bring the size of the brush down, maybe about there. So make sure that's selected, and then we're just gonna smudge like that. So you can't see it because the mask is right here. So we right click, disable. You can see the smudge, or for this one, like that. But if you enable it, you won't be able to see it. So we do the same thing all around the TVs. All right, we don't want to do that. Make sure this is selected, not that one. So we should do the same thing for the other TVs. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna zoom out, save this. Now just go ahead and right click, apply layer mask. So I'm just rename this outer, enable this, and I'm just go ahead and make a copy. Just name this master for the master copy, just in case we need to come back to it. And for this one, let's go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. All right, I think that looks good. I like the way that those look. I might have to blur this one a little bit more. So I'm just click OK. I'm gonna select the marquee tool and just select only this area. Go down here, filter, blur, Gaussian blur again. All right, I like how that looks. Save that. And just rename this blurred background. Save that. All right, so we have everything we need. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna go to our file. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna make a copy. So this one's gonna be the master copy, and this one's gonna be the one that we're gonna be working on. So I'm gonna name that. I'm gonna add animation, so we know that's the PSD that we're gonna be working on in After Effects. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this. So I'm just put everything in, or take it outside of the folder, so it's easier to work with in After Effects. So let's bring all this back. And let's bring this outside here. Delete the master copy because we have a master PSD. And same thing here, TV screen, main image. And delete all this. There's nothing inside the folder. So we have our main image, TV screen, we can use this as a texture. Here's the outer layer. It's going to go above the animated static that we're going to use. And in the background, we're going to use that for some blending option. So I'm going to save this. Let's go ahead and close this. Now let's open After Effects. All right, so once you have After Effects open, go to Project. And if you don't see the project window, let's go here, same thing. Make sure that's checked. Double click this. Let's go down to Downloads. So the TV Mind Control animation, let's import that. Make sure it's editable layer styles, composition between layers size. Click OK. And when you double click it, now you can see everything's in here. The blurred background, the outer TV screen, and the main image. For the stock video, I just got it from Envato Elements. I think it's like $40 a month. But the cool thing is you could download as much as you want. And they got more than just videos. They have graphics, texture. I use a lot of these, like overlays, things like that. So I'm going to leave a link to the exact static stock videos I got. Just to let you know, it's an affiliate link. So if you do buy from there or sign up for Envato Element, I get a little something. You know, it helps the channel. So appreciate that. All right, so here's the one I downloaded. I got some different variation. And then this one's going to be on the main TV, but I'm going to add some effect on top of it. So let's go ahead and select all this. And we're going to drag it. And let's go to After Effects. Drop it into our project panel. And here's all the videos. So I'm going to save this. Now let's go down here. So I'm going to go to the main one. So this one. And put it down here. So disable the TV screen so we can see it. There it goes. And I'm going to select S for scale. Bring that down. Kind of like that. Save that. And let's change the blending mode to soft light. I'm going to try to see how it looks if it's overlay. I think I like soft light. Save that. And let's go ahead and go here. And let's go ahead and mask that like that. Now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to select one of the other one. So this one, same thing, scale, bring that down. Kind of like that. And zoom in. Hold shift, bring it in like that. And I'm going to change that to soft light. See how that looks. All right, so I'm gonna add some texture on top of it. That's why we have the TV screen right here. So now everything looks too clean. Well, let's go ahead and finish up adding the static on the rest of the TV. So I'm gonna bring this one down here. Same thing as for scale. Bring that down, kind of like that. Let's try 8. Change that to soft light. And let's select another one. So this one I'm going to use it for the main image, or not the main image, but the main TV. bring that down kind of like that. Maybe 20. All right, that's too small, but just bring that up. Drag that like that. Same thing, soft light. See how that look. I like how that looks. Maybe color dodge. I like color dodge. That one looks nice. Alright, so we have that. So we need that one, and then that one. So this one, let's go ahead and bring it down. Bring it kind of like that. Same thing, soft light. Save this. TV noise. So I'm going to bring this one underneath the rest of them. Make sure that's selected, bring it to the right. So to make a copy, I'm going to do Control D. Bring that down right there. Same thing, soft light. Alright, so I'm going to disable all the sound because we don't need the static noise. Alright, so you could tell these two have been duplicated. So to fix that, let's go ahead and go to this one. I should probably rename all this, but so it's this one right here. So I'm gonna do Control D. Bring this on this side. So up here, like that. Alright, so it's looking too much like that one. So I'm gonna use that one. So I'm just going to delete this. So it's that one, Control D. Bring this to the right, kind of like that. Bring this underneath. Alright, much better. Save that. Now I'm going to go here to the TV screen. And let's change that to lighten. See how that looks. Not the outer, but the TV screen. Try soft light. I like soft light, but I'm going to change the opacity. So I'm going to hit T. Let's do 30. Alright, I like that. Save that. Alright, so now let's create some 3D movement. So I'm kind of clean up my work area like that. Save this. And let's create a new camera. Keep it at 2 node. And let's see. Let's keep it 36. Click OK. Just asking you, telling you to make some of these layer 3D. Just click OK. Switch this and select all this. Make sure that's all 3D. Save this. Alright, so for this one, the only thing we're going to change is the main image. So I'm going to go here, make sure that fits. And this one, I'm going to hit P for position. And I'm going to go into the negative. So maybe negative 500. And then now, go back to 100. Now when the camera, so I'm going to hit P. Actually, I'm just go like this. Create 2 keyframes for the point of interest and position. All right, and zoom in, see how that looks. So I like how that looks. So I'm just click reset, and I'm just go to the end of the frame for this one. So about 9 seconds. Zoom in like that. So I like how that looks. Save this. All right, so the last thing we want to do is create some flickering lights. So I'm just go here, right click, go to adjustment layer, go here to exposure, select that, drop it down. Let's bring that up kind of like that. So here's the before, after. And I'm gonna hit T, hold Alt, select that, and we're gonna write in wiggle. Let's try 195. All right, let's try. So 95 is the opacity, I believe, and 1 is how often it flickers. So 50 should change it. There it goes. Let's try 20. All right, let's do 20. I like the speed. Maybe do 30 for the opacity. Let me see. All right, I like that. Save that. Let's create a new adjustment layer. Let's bring in the levels. And I just like to darken just a little bit and make it fade like that. All right, much better. Save that. So yeah, that's how you create the animation for this. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.